Wrestling coverage is non-stop. Just a couple weeks after I get back from watching AEW Wrestle Dream live and in person, we got more wrestling to talk about because we have Saturday night's main event on the horizon to talk about. So, let's get into what I think is going to happen on the show. My name is Daniel Strong. Welcome to QuickTime Reactions and welcome to my predictions for WWE's Saturday night's main event, which is taking place when the video is uploaded today, November 1st of 2025. Not a lot of matches on the show. However, they are all title matches. So we have a lot of big, significant matches happening on the show. Starting off, we have the Intercontinental title three-way between Dirty Dominic Mysterio, Penta, and Rusev. Both of these guys have been staking their claim to the IC title, both Penta and Rusev. Penta having multiple matches with Dominic Mysterio, Rusev having a couple with Dom. Rusev and Penta fought for the number one contendership when Los Americanos came in for a run-in. However, Dom forgot the golden rule that if you attack both baby faces, you're going to be facing both of them at the big show. So that was a bad mistake on Dom's part. I think this is going to be a really, really fun match. Lots of good tandem offense stuff in the matchup. But I do believe, in the end, Mr. Dominic Mysterio will retain his Intercontinental title on the night because I do believe there is a certain you can't see me man that will be looking at that title with great interest because that is the last title that he has yet to win in the company. So, I'm just saying. Next up, we have the Women's Championship match, Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill. Now, this is, of course, very different from the previous times that they have had a match with each other because now Jade is a heel. So it will be very interesting to see how that dynamic changes with one of them now being a heel. Excuse me. I think this will be a really good matchup. Both women are extremely athletic. And there's just going to be some really, really cool offense in this. And I'm thinking that it is indeed time for Jade to win the big one. I do believe Jade Cargill is going to win the Women's Championship on this show for a couple reasons. One, like I said, I think it is time to put the championship on Cargill, really put the stamp of approval on the gimmick change, or I should say the heel turn. I don't know if it was more so of a gimmick change, but the heel turn. And two, I think Tiffany's reign has gone on for quite a while. I think we are coming up on, a year since her title reign began. So I think it's been pretty ample time. And so I think it is time to, pass the torch on to somebody else and see how well they run with it for a while. And maybe Tiffany can go, to maybe either the women's mid-card or maybe even the tag title scene. Who knows? But I do think it is time for somebody else to wear the championship, and what better time to do it than with Jade winning the title on Saturday night's main event. Moving on to a match to determine a new World Heavyweight Champion. It is CM Punk versus Jeyuso. Now, of course, this was not meant to be the original plan. The original plan was to, I think, be Seth and Punk. However, because of his massive coast-to-coast headbutt that he did at Crown Jewel, Seth Rollins is now injured and had to relinquish the world title. Many people have now shown their displeasure, at least online anyway, for Jey winning that Battle Royal to become the other opponent for Punk for their match at Saturday Night's Main Event. And I honestly don't see the reason why. Like, yes, Jey has been a very focal character in the last, I think, maybe 3 to 4 years, with his main event, stuff really happening starting at Rumble and basically going from Rumble to basically now. Online fans may have, cooled on him a little bit, but, watch his entrances live. People are still, yeeting, going crazy, and, I think it's more so of an online thing than, an in-person thing. But, that's just how I see it. This match is going to be very interesting, no matter how you shake it. And I can see them going down one of two roads. One, you have the safe option, and you have Punk win the title. Or, option 2, you go with the more interesting route. And that is, you have Jey fully embrace the negative reactions, have him become Roman 2.0, and you have him win the world title dirty. And you turn him heel. I thought about it, maybe he becomes the new leader of the division. No, I don't think that'll happen. But I do potentially see a heel turn happening for him if they decide to go down that route. But knowing WWE and knowing how Paul, Triple H, I don't like the attention Levesque likes to book, I do believe that they are going to go with the safe option, and they are going to go with CM Punk winning the World Heavyweight Championship. Which then takes us to what is probably the main event of the evening for the WWE Championship, Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre. Now, this has been a really consistent feud ever since WrestleDream, where Cody and Drew fought for the championship there. Drew not only got messed up by bad officiating, but also claymoring his leg through a freaking table, and basically was not able to capitalize on that. And ever since that, Drew has been hell-bent on getting that championship back. This is going to be a really good match. Their match at WrestleDream was alright, but I think this will probably be a lot better of a matchup. But I still don't think they're going to pull that title off Cody. Not for a long time to come. I still believe that Cody Rhodes is going to walk away with the WWE Championship. Now, I don't know what Cody's plans are for Survivor Series. That is something that we'll have to see in the upcoming weeks. But I still think that Cody will walk away as champion at the end of the night. And so there you have it. Those are my predictions for Saturday night's main event, which is happening on November 1st of 2025. Let me know your guys' predictions down in the comments below. And, of course, be sure to stay tuned on the channel because I will be having my review for Saturday night's main event from the 1st of November up on the channel relatively soon after the event is done. But until then, guys, be safe out there, and I'll catch you guys next time.